The story told through this dense and complicated array of techniques is an investigation into a man's life. And Caine is seen at different stages of his life, from youth to old age, a bravura piece of acting by the 25-year-old Wells.
Galleons of Spain off Jersey coast. Is that really your idea of how to run a newspaper?
I don't know how to run a newspaper, Mr. Thatcher. I just try everything I can think of.
Charge, you know perfectly well there's not the slightest proof that this armada's off the Jersey
Hello,
coast.
Mr. Bernstein.
Excuse me, Mr.
Can you
Caine.
prove it isn't?
This just
Mr.
came
Bernstein,
in.
I'd like you to meet Mr. Thatcher.
I'll just
How do you do, Mr. Thatcher?
Leland, Mr. Thatcher, my ex-guardian.
From
We have
Cuba.
no secrets from our readers, Mr. Bernstein. Mr. Thatcher is one of our most devoted readers. He knows what's wrong with every copy of the Enquirer since I took over. Read the cable.
Girls delightful in Cuba, stop.
Could send you prose poems about scenery, but don't feel right spending your money. Stop. There is no war in Cuba. Signed, Wheeler. Any answer?
Yes, dear Wheeler, you provide the prose poems. I'll provide the war.
You said once that Caine seemed to you to have been really quite close to Parody as a character. You said once he was rather close to burlesque. I didn't know if you meant the way you played him or the way he was conceived.
I don't know what I meant by that. Maybe that comes from one of those foreign language interviews where I pretend I understand the question and say, yes, you know? There's a whole lot of things I'm supposed to have said that really come from me not hearing very well or not being as good a linguist as I pretend to be. You know? And there's a kind of interviewer, and you're not one of them, who tends to make a statement and then say, isn't that true? And if I get very bored or I say, well, absolutely, yes, you know. And that may be how come the parody, because I can't imagine what I had in mind.
What most people thought Wells had in mind was a real-life newspaper tycoon, the biggest of them all, William Randolph Hearst, the Baron of the Yellow Press and one of the most powerful men in America. Look first at the description of Citizen Caine's fictional palace, Xanadu, from the March of Time sequence.
Here on the deserts of the Gulf Coast, a private mountain was commissioned and successfully built. 100,000 trees, 20,000 tons of marble are the ingredients of Xanadu's mountain. Contents of Xanadu's palace: paintings, pictures, statues, the very stones of many another palace. A collection of everything, so big it can never be catalogued or appraised. Enough for 10 museums, the loot of the world. Xanadu's livestock, the fowl of the air, the fish of the sea, the beast of the field and jungle, 2 of each, the biggest private zoo since Noah.
And now look at these shots. This is a home movie made at William Randolph Hearst's real-life palace, San Simeon, 8 years before Caine. Marion Davis, the actress, was to Hearst what the singer Susan Alexander was to Caine, except that Hearst had found himself a devoted, lifelong companion, a woman admired by everyone for her talent and her intelligence.
I thought we were very unfair to Marion Davies because we had somebody very different in the place of Marion Davies, and it seemed to me to be something of a dirty trick, and does still strike me as being something of a dirty trick, what we did to her. And I anticipated the trouble from Hearst for that reason.
What are you doing? Oh, one thing I never can understand, Susan. How do you know you haven't done it before?
Makes a whole lot more sense than collecting statues.
You may be right. I sometimes wonder. But you get into the habit.
Not a habit. I do it because I like it.
I thought we might have a picnic tomorrow, Susan.
Huh?
I thought we might have a picnic tomorrow.